Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope it's awesome on this beautiful Monday. Let's get into today's video. So, guys, the government is in the process of getting reopened. The Senate has officially passed a bill to reopen the government and fund the government until January 31st, 2026. The final vote was 60-40, with 7 Democrats voting yes and 1 independent voting no. This is a really good thing, guys. This, by the way, goes to the House, I believe, on Thursday and Friday. So if the House, let's just say the House passes it, the government should be reopened by about Friday. I think the government will be reopened around Thursday or Friday as soon as the House passes this bill. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. So we still got to wait a little bit. We are in the process of, though, the government reopening, which is a really, really good thing. The government's been closed for way too long. Why? Like, guys, the government, I believe, it closed around late September. It's early November. It's been like 5 weeks since the federal government closed, and it's finally reopening. We love to see it. People, the government shutdowns caused a lot of issues so far. People, like millions of people, are losing their SNAP benefits. First of all, in the airports are a big problem. You guys know people are traveling. This is, the holidays are coming up. Traveling's busy. It's busy. And the problem is people can't really fly anymore. You know why? Because the airport people, the people that work at the airport, they're not getting paid. They're not showing. Why would you? I don't blame them. If you're not getting paid, why would you show up to work? It makes literally no sense. So I don't blame the airport people for not showing up to work. It's a problem, though, because this is like the busiest time to fly. Thanksgiving, Christmas, this is around the time where flights get booked. People are flying, traveling across the world to see family and all that fun stuff. So it's a real serious issue. But hopefully we can get the government reopened before this chaos happens. Because honestly, if we have the government closed during Thanksgiving, that's going to cause a lot of problems, lots of problems. It's going to be a huge issue, in my opinion, because Thanksgiving, Christmas is a big travel month. Around this time of year is the big travel year. At least I think so. So we need to get this government reopened, by the way, before Thanksgiving. But I think it's looking like we are going to get this reopened before Thanksgiving. The Senate has passed the bill. Hopefully the House votes yes on it, because the Senate did. It's a really good thing. In my opinion, guys, we have tried to reopen the government like 8 times. We couldn't agree on anything. The Senate, though, has finally agreed on something, and this will get sent to the House. And I think I'm not fully sure on this, actually. I think, Trump has to sign it into law, and then the government's reopened. We are back to business. We'll fund the government until January of 2026, which is, by the way, next year, which is crazy if you ask me. But this government shutdown, by the way, guys, it's been going on way too long. But I'm glad we're getting the government reopened. It's a good thing, in my opinion. Also, before I end off this video, I do want to mention one funny thing before I end off the video today. Really funny, actually. So, guys, Donald Trump was at the NFL game yesterday between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. He was commentating it. I thought that was hilarious when I saw that on TikTok. That was hilarious, if you ask me. That was hilarious. I'm not going to lie to you. And Donald Trump was also doing the halftime Navy thing, I think, which was cool, too. In the game, the Lions blew up the Commanders, which is kind of unexpected. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us today. Do you think the government will reopen? There's going to be a vote on this around Thursday or Friday. The government should be reopened pretty soon. I believe by the end of this week, Friday, I say, the government will officially reopen. I think Trump does have to sign it into law, and then the government will be officially reopened. But this has to go to the House. I know that for sure. That's going to the House Thursday or Friday, so expect that. We'll have more news on this soon. Thanks for watching. Let's hope we can agree on a resolution. And, thanks for watching. Peace out. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Bye-bye.